Want to try it again? Exactly how did Frank touch you the first time?
I don't remember exactly.
Yes, you do. You've told me before.
Well, is that good enough?
This time it's for publication.
I guess I just don't want to talk about it.
Well, you're going to have to.
Look, I'm trying, Warren, but it isn't easy.
Well, you realize we're getting absolutely nowhere. I'm supposed to hand in an outline to these people this afternoon.
Warren, I know that. But dredging up all these memories, I don't know if I want to face them.
Well, you're going to have to face them. If you don't face them, how the hell am I going to write this?
Hey, sweetheart, I'm home. Hello. What? Didn't you miss me?
You ran out on me, Lisa.
Well, I told you I went to visit my mother.
To avoid talking to me.
So, what's been going on since I left?
Well, Ted and Lily got married yesterday.
They did.
Despite my best efforts to stop it.
To my beautiful wife, on the wedding of her lovely daughter. Well, it may not have been an ideal wedding, but at least it's over and done with, and by God, it's legal.
Hear, hear.
Huh. Are you happy?
I'm elated.
Yeah.
Ted and Lily are on their honeymoon, and I can finally relax.
That's right, they can bask in the exotic tropical splendor of Boratonga for a week. Nothing to do but lie in the sun and imbibe those little drinks that come with umbrellas in them and think of love, huh?
Are you saying you'd like to go to Boratonga with me?
I was just curious. How are you going to feel becoming a grandmother?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too. All that flying around, I thought we'd never get here.
Welcome to the Bridal Suites. Hope you find everything to your liking.
Thank you very much. I think we will, too. You see, this is the place where Lily and I were when we kind of turned our relationship around, so that's why we chose to have our honeymoon.
Ah, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hope you folks enjoy your stay.
I think we will.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, would you look at that? So much for our wedding
Now,
night.
not so fast. Not so fast. Haven't you ever heard of the wedding morning?
BJ, I am sorry. I don't mean to snap at you, honey. I don't. But I hate working under this kind of a deadline.
I know. Me too. I'm sorry I'm holding you up. I'll try harder.
Look, I don't want to lecture you. But if you don't think you can get through this, if you don't think you can pull this project off, then say so now before we get halfway through it and can't finish it.
No, I can handle it. I know I can. Besides, it's your first chance to be a screenwriter.
No, now damn it, we talked about that. Don't do this for me.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. I think it would be good for me to be able to talk about my past. It'd be good to write about it.
Well, I hope you mean it. So, I think the best thing to do is to get started, because these people are waiting. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The first time that Frank touched you, where were you?
I'm sorry, Warren. I'm trying. I honestly am.
I understand that you're trying, BJ, but it's not going to get any easier until you put Frank in his proper perspective.
How do I do that?
Quit giving him power over your life.
Why would you try and stop Lily and Ted's wedding if you knew it's what she wanted?
I don't think Lily ever had the chance to get what she wanted because our marriage put an end to that.
Well, that was a long time ago, Rafe. Since then, she's fallen in love with Ted, and the truth is, she was in love with him long before you came into the picture.
I know. But he never returned her feelings. So she fell in love with me, someone who could.
Well, then why didn't you just stop the wedding if you're so in love with each other?
Because Lily made it very clear that her heart belongs to Ted now.
I see. Then why are you telling me all of this? I don't get it. Is it just to hurt me?
I want you to be honest with me, Lisa.
Come on, Rafe. I've always been honest with you.
No. Now, you see, that's a lie right there. You're only honest when it's convenient for you.
All right, come on. I thought that we were past all of this, okay? I thought that we were going to take it and try and make a go of it.
No. You see, then you're only fooling yourself because there has never been an us. There will never be an us.
How can you even say that?
Too many unanswered questions. Every time I try to get to the bottom of something, Lisa, you always evade it.
Okay. Well, I'm not evading anything now. Okay? I'm here and I am willing to answer anything you'd like to know.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, why don't you try me? Tell me what you want to know.
Was there ever really a baby, Lisa?
Music.
Huh?
Little mood music, maybe.
That's a great idea. Okay.
Waited a long time for this.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you know, we both have, I think.
Yeah.
Is it cold in here to you?
I thought it was hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. Maybe we ought to call and have the air conditioning checked.
I don't think so. I think it seems to be working fine. Are you nervous?
Me? Huh. You?
No. No.
Great.
Yeah.
Why don't we unpack?
That's a good idea because I hate wrinkled shirts. And in the morning, if I have to iron them, then I get double creases and it drives me crazy.
Yeah, if you try to steam it, your hair gets the frizzies.
Yeah, I know. I hate that.
You do?
Well, if you say so,
You know what? I was thinking, Ted, why don't I go change out of the suit and into something a little more comfy?
Excellent. Excellent idea. Good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. God, Ted, get a grip on yourself. This is ridiculous. Lily, everything okay in there?
Couldn't be better.
This is idiotic.
Hello?
Hi, Mommy, it's me.
You called me Mommy. What's wrong? Something's happened. I can hear it in your voice.
Nothing's happened, Mom. That's the problem. I'm just a little worried about this, wedding night or morning stuff, you know?
What are you talking about?
Well,
It's almost lunchtime, Lily. You mean you haven't...
Our plane was delayed. We just got here.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go be a wife.
I want to. It's just weird, you know? I mean, Ted and I, we've been such good friends for so long. It's kind of weird to get the ball rolling finally, so to speak.
Well, Lily, you can't wait forever. I mean, there must be a statute of limitations on this sort of thing.
I don't think so. Besides, you and Lionel waited, Mom.
That was different. I would have rather died than let Lionel know that I loved him. No offense. But you and Ted are supposed to be a love match, Lily, or at least deeply in like. You can't disappoint him.
I don't want to, Mom. What if it's terrible? What if we don't click?
Did you fall in?
No, I'll be right out.
Oh, you better, or I'll come in after you.
What is it, Lily? Is it Ted?
Yes, I gotta go. The
Well,
husband awaits.
No, wait a minute.
Bye.
Don't hang up. Lily.
What's going on?
She and Ted haven't made it official yet.
Oh. My sympathies with the poor fella.
Well, I mean, they don't really have a marriage until they do that, do they?
I wouldn't worry too much about Ted and Lily. I think they'll consummate their marriage. Probably just a little tired, nervous from the plane ride. They'll get it on. Unless, of course, she's anything like her mother. Hey, where you going?
To pack.
My daughter needs me.
Rafe, how can you even ask a question like that after everything I've been through?
Lisa, I just want the truth. No more evasions, no more answering question for question. I just want to know, was there ever a baby?
Rafe.
Lisa, was there ever a baby? Fine. I'm out of here.
No, wait. Rafe, please,
No,
don't,
no,
don't.
no, no more, no more, no more. You hear me? No more. No more.
Hi, Rich. It's Lisa. No, I'm terrible. Could you please get over here right away?
Listen, BJ, I'll be the first one to say that I'm not a therapist. I'm not qualified to give you the answers, but I do know that this is over. It happened. You've got to come to grips with the fact that this was just one part of your life, not your whole life. Frank is dead. He's gone. Now you're going to have to face that.
It's just harder than I thought it was going to be. Can't you understand that?
Of course I can understand that, honey, but in the long run, this is going to pay off if you come to deal with this. This was just one episode in your life. One episode in a long life.
That's easy for you to say. That one episode shaped my entire life. You know, it's not very easy just to look at it objectively and say, okay, Frank, you robbed me of my childhood. You alienated me from everyone. You almost killed me. But it was just one episode of my life. Now I can just mosey on and never look back.
Well, that's what you're going to have to do if you want to do this project.
Well, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be a writer.
BJ, you are not a coward. And I'm not going to let you take the coward's way out.
And you can't tell me what to do. If I'm not ready to face this, then I'm not ready.
Well, tell me when. When?
I don't know. Maybe never. But I'll tell you something. I think that this screenplay has gotten to be a lot more important to you than I am. And I just can't live with that. You understand?
Oh, Rich, good morning. Thank God you're here.
Princess, what's wrong?
What did you tell Rafe while I was gone?
Nothing.
Come on, somebody did, because he's asking questions again.
About what?
About the baby, about the marriage, about everything, and I have never seen him so angry.
Well, look, he didn't hear anything from me. He didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course I'm sure. Hey, come on, whoa, just calm down. Come on.
I just don't know what I'm gonna do, though.
Well, you're gonna stop worrying. You know something? This whole blow-up with Rafe might be for the best. You know why? Hey, you and I both knew you weren't in this for the long run, right? It's just a little unraveling of our scam. It's no big...
Okay, oh, stop it, please. You're right, because I don't want to hear this, Rich. All I want is for my marriage to work.
You're joking. Right? You're joking.
Come on. Rich, you got me into this. Now help me out of it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa! Look, I didn't get you into anything. This entire scam came out of that beautiful little head of yours. And in the second place, you're being absolutely ridiculous. Rafe wants to be a jerk. Let him. Pack your bag and walk.
No, but I don't want to. Don't you understand that? I want to stay with Rafe. Now help me, please. Help me.
BJ, would you join me, please?
How are you, Rafe?
Fine.
I heard about your accident. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not going to be good company.
That's okay. I'm not having one of my best days either.
Well, I guess we're a couple of lost souls, huh?
Man, misery loves company.
Still, we've come a long way since Professor Lockridge's journalism class. Hey, and I hear you're going to marry him. He's a very lucky guy.
I don't know about that. Right now, I don't feel like I'm really marriage material for anybody.
Yeah, more trouble in Bosnia, ethnic unrest in the former Soviet republics. Looks like everywhere you turn, people are fighting.
Hey, you know you ought to mind your own business, huh?
I was just talking about...
I know exactly what you were talking about. What goes on in that back room is private.
Warren,
you all have
don't...
the rest of the day off. Go ahead. Head
Warren,
out.
you don't understand.
I understand completely. You have the rest of the day off. Be my guest.
Look, we haven't put the paper to bed yet,
I'm
okay?
perfectly capable of putting it to bed, don't you think?
Hey, nobody said you weren't.
Thank you. Enjoy the beach.
Come on, people. There's no reasoning with him when he's in his James Dean mood.
You had to bring up movies, didn't you? Well, completely insulted those people. Ah! You scare the hell out of me. What are you doing?
Oh, looks like I came at a bad time.
I'm sorry, it's just that I...
No, you don't have to explain. I know how moody you writers are.
Believe me, you don't know the half of it.
I really don't want to know. I just came by to see if BJ was here.
Really? Well, she's not. She left.
You two have a fight?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I'm sorry.
Well, so am I. I'm writing a script, Sawyer, on BJ's life. The people need the script by this afternoon. A treatment, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
She's having trouble talking about Frank, and I pushed her too hard. It was my fault.
Well, do you think maybe I can do something to help?
No. This is between BJ, me, and Frank.
Frank's dead, Warren.
And I'm dying with him.
Why?
Because in a real sick way, he still has a hold on her. And I can't break it.
was never tentative with Angela. This is like a flashback to when I was 16 and couldn't figure out what went where.
Unfold your arms. You look like Jack Benny. What's the problem here? You were hot stuff in Vegas. Go for it. It's not like you're a virgin.
You're the man. You're gonna have to make the first move.
Lily, smile. You're about to make love, not pot roast.
Let me feast my eyes upon you.
Speaking of food, are you hungry? Because I'm starving. Would you mind if we ordered some breakfast?
No, I think it's a great idea. That way, we'll know that if anything growls while we're making love, it'll be us, not our stomachs.
Right. I mean, there's no reason to rush anything just because it's our honeymoon.
Of course not. We have plenty of time to make love.
Loads!
Menu. I got a menu right here.
Ah, great.
I was looking at this.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Well, you go first.
You go first.
Oh. Probably for...
Yeah.
Hello?
Lily, it's me.
Mom?
Yeah. How are things coming?
Fine. We were just going to order some breakfast.
Breakfast? Have you...
No, I can't talk right now. I don't want my eggs to get cold. Goodbye.
Lily...
What now?
I don't know. They're having breakfast instead of each other.
Give him some time, huh?
Here. Call a cab. We're out of here.
We're out of here?
B J, everybody knows that you and Warren are made for each other.
Sometimes I wonder, Рэйфа, I really do.
Listen, let me tell you something that I learned the hard way. The two most important ingredients in a marriage is love and honesty. If you have that with Warren, then everything else will fall in its place.
Well, I know that I love Warren more than anything. And I've never lied to him. Sometimes I just don't think that's enough.
Okay.
Because of Frank. Because of what he did to me, I don't think that I'll ever be free of my past. It's like a shadow that's just gonna follow me forever.
Yeah, I'm sure that Warren has his fair share of baggage. I mean, we all do. But you have to believe that the power of love is greater than the evil of people like Frank Goodman.
BJ, it's so good to see you.
Jamie! Well, what are you doing in Santa Barbara? The last thing I heard, you were just crowned Miss Teen USA.
Miss Teen USA.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Рэйфа Castillo. This is Jamie Solinger.
Jamie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Well, to answer your question, BJ, the main reason I entered the pageant was to win a college scholarship, and I did. I'm going to SBU.
Well, congratulations. What's your major?
Journalism.
Our old stomping grounds.
Oh, Warren Lockridge's class, right? I read his editorials in the Santa Barbara Conscience all the time. I can't wait to have him as my professor.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Jamie, but Warren isn't teaching this year.
Oh, he's not? Why not?
He's taking some time off to write a TV movie.
Oh, that's impressive. Well, what's it about?
Me.
Oh, that's right. I heard what you've been through, BJ, and I'm glad it had a happy ending.
Oh, it's better than happy. Warren's not only writing BJ's life story, he is marrying her.
Wow, that's great.
You know the problem here, Sawyer? Frank's dead. If he were alive, I could do something. I could deal with him. I could talk to him. But now it's as if there was a phantom lurking around, a ghost of some kind. You know, I've dealt with a lot of things in my life, but never a ghost.
Well, Frank abused BJ for a lot of years. She's not going to get over it in one day, Warren.
This isn't about memories, though. This is about the fear that she has with...
Sex?
if someone can connect with her, if I can get through to her on that level, I feel as though that I can break the hold that he has on her.
I'm not really sure I should be hearing this stuff.
This isn't just about sex, Sawyer. You see, BJ is a victim. All victims feel as though they're responsible. BJ's no exception here. She thinks it's her fault.
Oh, well, she's got to know that's not true.
Well, intellectually maybe, but emotionally, no. She's the one that has to come to grips with exactly what's happened with Frank. She's been completely traumatized. If Frank were alive, we could get him help. He'd be able to realize what happened. He could look her in the face and clear her mind, but right now she's a prisoner of her own guilt.
Damn him. How long is she gonna have to pay for what he did to her? Huh?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. Until she deals with it, she's never fully gonna give herself to anyone, including me.
Rich, it just wasn't supposed to happen this way. You know that? It was supposed to make Lily's life hell, not mine. Now here she is, happily married to Ted Capwell, and I'm stuck drowning in a bunch of lies about a baby and being married to Рэйфа.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave when at first we
Rich,
deceive, Lisa.
I can't lose him, though.
Why not?
Because I love him.
No, Lisa. Certain infatuation, yes. Love, no. Рэйф Castillo is not good enough for you.
You're wrong, though. I am not good enough for him.
Fine, enough. Keep saying that if you'd like. But rest assured, you are good enough for me.
Rich, what are you doing?
Does it look like I'm practicing CPR?
Okay, well, don't.
Oh, you're resisting me. I love this. It's turning me on.
Stop it!
All right, Lisa, enough is enough, huh? I want my due.
All right, what are you talking
Hey,
about?
what am I talking about? Look, Lisa, see this? Look, payback time, huh? See the little hands on the pay, big hands on the back? Payback for all the different times, all the different ways, all the years I have helped you to get exactly what you wanted. And now it's my turn, Lisa, and I want you.
Well, Rich, you can't have me. You see, because you forget that I'm married to Рэйфа, and there's no way that I'm not going to be faithful to him.
Ah, darn. Well, guess we're just gonna have to see about that, huh, Lise?
What are you doing?
No,
All right.
no, not what. Who? Answer, you.
Stop it, but you...
Come on, babe, we're doing things my way now. Do you hear me?
I didn't mention it earlier because I didn't want to upset you. But the truth is, I did more than hear about what you've been through. I followed the newspaper accounts in the trial every day. I remember I kept thinking, what if it had been me? I honestly don't think I could have endured what you've been through. Being abused is bad enough, but having to defend yourself against murder charges.
Well, I had a lot of help from friends and family.
Well, how's your book coming?
Slowly.
Well, I heard you writing about your experiences, and I think a book like that will help a lot of people.
Thanks, Jamie. I hope so.
Oh, shoot, look at the time. I gotta get to registration before it closes. I really wish you were taking classes this quarter, because we would really have a blast.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back to get my degree once the book is finished.
Well, I'll say I knew you would, so take care, BJ, and see you later, Рэйфа.
Pleasure's mine.
Bye.
See you, Jamie.
Bye-bye.
Рэйfа, were we ever that young and perky our freshman year?
Young, yes. Perky, I'm not so sure. I mean, you were kind of serious there. It was almost depressing.
Please, no cross-dressing jokes.
Oh, actually. I was thinking about that essay you wrote on love. I mean, I realized you had a lot of talent, and I knew it would take you a long way.
Well, we've all come a long way since then, haven't we? I mean, look at you. You're married to Lisa and working for the Capwells. Not bad for an itinerant guitarist.
Yeah, sometimes I have to wonder, you know. Speaking of Lisa, I have to make a phone call. I have to see if things are okay at home, so would you excuse me?
Oh, yeah. Give her my best.
I will.
BJ, hi.
Sawyer! Hey, what are you doing here?
I guys gotta eat, you know? I stopped by the newspaper office to see how you were doing, and I talked to Warren, but...
He told you everything?
Sorta.
I feel awful. I know that I'm just making everything so difficult for him. I don't mean to. I don't know, everything's just moving so quickly now, and I feel like I can't keep up, physically or emotionally.
Well, have you told him that?
No. I haven't wanted to. I haven't wanted to dump this on him. I thought it would just sound like another excuse to keep putting him off.
You know what? I think you'd be really surprised to know how patient we guys can be when we know that we're loved. Look at me and Aurora.
Warren and I are different.
I think all Warren needs to know is how much you really love him. And then everything else will take care of itself.
You think?
I know.
Thank you, Sawyer. I think you're just the breath of fresh air I needed.
Anytime, sis.
I hate to rush off.
Rush off, BJ, as fast as you can. Go.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, the phone, I need to answer it.
Just let it ring, Lisa. They'll call you back.
Okay, but if it's Räйfä, he's gonna think something's wrong.
Answer the damn phone.
Hello?
Lisa? Lisa, are you ready to talk?
Oh, hi, Cindy, how are you? I'm fine, thanks.
Lisa, what the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I totally forgot about tonight, and I can't make it. I've got company.
Lisa, what are you doing?
Okay, great. We'll get together sometime really soon. I'll give you a call later, okay? But I gotta go right now, okay? Bye-bye.
Great, now get back here.
Oh, God, that was good.
Unbelievable.
It was like I couldn't stop.
I know what you mean. That last helping of eggs almost did me in.
Yeah, I had seconds of steak.
Yeah, do you want more juice?
Please.
Good.
Cream?
Yes, please.
You know what's so great about our relationship, Ted? Is that we have fun no matter what we're doing, even when it's something simple like eating.
Well, of course. It's because we're best friends.
The best.
Yeah.
That's really the most important thing, isn't it?
That's right. Who says you need sex to have a good time?
Have you, tried the scones?
No,
They're
I haven't.
really delicious.
Let me see that there.
Try some.
All right. Mmm. Mmm. Good.
I'll have some
Unbelievable.
bagel. It's
Yeah.
delicious, isn't
Uh-huh.
it? Now what?
How about a nap?
A nap. That's a brilliant idea because after that long flight and the hell Mom put us through, I am exhausted.
Yeah. You know, me too, I'm telling you, Lily. I'm really tired here. I think I could probably sleep for hours.
Days.
Yeah.
Probably. Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Night.
I'm sorry.
Really? Well, took the words right out of my mouth. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed you like that. I know you can't forget about what happened with Frank overnight.
I can't let it run my life either. I know the only way that I can come to deal with this is to exercise it, not just to sit back and wait for it to go away.
Are you sure?
I'm sure that I want you more than anything. And I know that it's a problem because of what Frank did to me. Maybe by confronting these ghosts, I can finally be free of them. And I can be free to love you in every way.
Woke up today and felt the breath of spring. Something else was different. I closed my eyes, remembering how you touched me, how you took my hand, how you told me I would learn to understand. Such a thing is heaven. Such a thing is heaven. Such a thing is heaven after all. Not too long ago, the world was so unkind. No one really knew me, my aching heart, my troubled mind. There was music.
Have no fear. The honeymoon helpers are here.
Work.
Warren, according to my notes, we were going to change that location. Is that a problem? Warren?
No, the location is not the problem here, but I do know what is.
What?
You know this movie writing thing? We're going about this in all the wrong way.
We are?
Yes, we are. It's supposed to be fun. Fun. Look at us. We're arguing. We're like bumps on the log here, you know? Dead. Nothing. We're way too serious about this whole thing.
Well, Warren, you know, we do have a deadline. There's a lot of pressure involved.
Oh, yes, I know, but that is all producer-induced pressure to try to make us feel inferior. Don't you understand? We're the artists here. Without us, they have nothing. They're empty chairs. They're like a well without a bottom. Do you understand? They'd be dictators dictating in a country where people didn't like them without us.
Warren, have I missed something, or have you just cracked under the pressure?
You missed something. I talked with Donna Kent, and I told her if she wanted a first-class script, that we are supposed to be treated first class.
Oh, and did she laugh and hang up on you?
Basically, but she also agreed with me.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Did she extend the deadline?
Kind of. We're going to Hollywood.
What?
Hollywood, baby. That's where this stuff takes place. The network is guaranteed a suite for 2 weeks, and we're going to write our script in the lap of luxury.
Warren, that is wonderful.
You know, with all you've been through, to write something like this, I think we deserve as much time as we need. A whole lifetime.
You're incredible. Ow, Lisa, you bitch! No! 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 You want to play rough? You want to play rough with me, Lisa? Huh? Do you? Huh? Is that what you want?
After Amy Fisher's arrest for shooting Mary Jo Buttafuoco, her life has never been the same. Her face is partially paralyzed and control of her right eye is limited. Since the shooting, all 3 networks have produced movies on this tragic story. Today, the Buttafuocos and their attorneys talk about it on Donahue at 3.